I think it's gonna be good. All the critics are raving about it. I saw the guy's TED Talk. So let's see. My cousin met the producer, said it was cool. So let's do it, huh? I'm good.
Alright, it's gonna be right up this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got it.
They're going to see that. Did you see?
The world's most immersive movie experience begins now.
That shit was crazy. So I just saw Free Solo. This movie about this guy Alex Honnold. I don't know how to say his name. Anyway, it was bonkers. It was crazy. This dude it's a documentary about a dude climbing El Capitan, and it's like in Yosemite, and it's like crazy, and no one ever had done it before, and his sort of quest to do it and how he went about doing it, and it was incredible. It was like nerve-wracking. Like, first of all, you know he does it, you know he lives, so it could have been a lot more, but my hands were just sweating profusely as I'm watching this dude. And it's just like the shots, the way they shot it, the move. There could be a documentary about the documentary and how it got made. Like, I would have liked to see a separate camera watching them film him, because it was next level, extraordinary. It was extraordinary. And you know, it was a feat of like human accomplishment. Like, okay, now that he did it, now we know it can be done. Like, before he did it, it was like, maybe, or you'll die. And it didn't stop him. I thought it was amazing. And one of the best movies I've seen this year, I saw it on IMAX. I'd recommend going to the theater, because it, you know, the more immersed in what's actually happening, the better this will be for you. And I have to confront for myself that my favorite movies of the year, a couple of them, are documentaries, or based on like real life things, you know? It's almost like I want reality as much as possible. And one of my biggest complaints about movies are that there's not a lot of reality in the fiction. You know, you want things to hold on to that feel true. And this guy's quest to do the impossible, and letting you in on it and witnessing it and knowing what's at stake, and just an extraordinary thing to witness. And I think everyone should go see it. I'm gonna give it like a 93 out of 100. I mean, I say that, and I don't really know how they could have improved on it. I mean, I wish I wouldn't have known whether or not he survived or not. I think if you didn't know, it would be so far intense, and so much more intense, or even if he did it or not, because there's a lot of question on whether or not he does it throughout the thing. And just what an extraordinary thing to capture. You know, like, an extraordinary thing is happening, and we have it on tape, and we have it recorded in a way that future generations can witness it and be inspired by it. Just great.
Hey Jimmy, do you copy? Just started climbing.
It was fucking bonkers, dude.
Alright.
Yeah, nothing we do in this life will be as crazy as what that dude just did.
Okay. Got you.
No ropes. Crazy.